In this video, we are going to solve the first 4 questions of exercise 6.3 and the topic is solution of system of linear inequalities in two variables. Hello my awesome students, welcome back to my channel Akshar. I am Nena and I make videos related to NCERT solutions for classes 9 to 12th. So let's start solving our exercise 6.3 of class 11th, which is linear inequalities. And in this exercise we are going to understand that how to solve system of linear equations. Okay, so in the previous video I have explained some examples for that. So let's understand the exercise questions now. So very first step is that you have to first forget about this inequality symbol and write down your equations with the equal to symbol. Our topic is what? Our topic is solution of system of linear inequalities in two variables. Okay, so we have to find out solution of these inequalities. So to find out the solutions, we have to plot these inequalities on the graph. Plot any line on the graph. The both left hand side and right hand side should be equal to each other. So that's why we have removed this symbol inequality and put equal to sign here. Okay, so now what is the next step? We have to find out the points of the line. So how to find out the points of the line? This time x is equal to 3 says what? X is equal to 3 means that x will be always equal to 3. Whatever is the value of y, 0, 1, minus 1, minus 2, it doesn't matter. So we have solved a number of examples regarding this also. So now to find out the points for y is equal to 2, how we will do? X and y. So y will be always 2. Whatever is the value of my x, it doesn't matter. So now in step number 2, what we will do? We will plot these points on the graph. So this is my x-axis and this one is my y-axis. So my first point is what? My first point is 3, 0. So plot this on the graph. Okay, so moving to the next point. Next point is what? Suppose my next point is 3, 1. So 3, 1 will be where? 3, 1 will be here. So now join these 2 points. So we will get our first line, which is x is equal to 3. Okay, then next is what? Y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2 means this is 0, 2 is my first point, means x-axis will be 0, x coordinate will be 0 and y coordinate will be equal to 2. And the next is what? Next is my 1, 2 means my x coordinate is 1. If my x coordinate is 1, then my y coordinate is 2. So this will be my point. So now I will join these 2 lines also. So I will join these 2 points also and I will get my second line, which is equal to y is equal to 2. Okay, so now in step number 3, we will find out the solution. So how to find out the solution? These are the same steps which you have to perform in each and every question. So let us imagine that x, y is almost equal to 0. So put this value in your both the inequalities. Inequalities are what? My first inequalities is x is greater than equal to 3 and my second inequality is y is less than equal to 2. So if I will put x as 0, then 0 is greater than 3 and here I will get 0 is less than equal to 3. So I have told you that whenever you get such type of answer, if your ax plus by is greater than c, then that means my solution will lie in the second plane. Okay, and if ax plus by is less than c, that means my solution will lie in the first plane. Okay, so what is first plane and what is second plane? Let's understand this thing on the graph. So what is first plane? So if I talk about this x is equal to 3 line, then left hand side will be my first plane and the right hand side will be my second plane. So for x is equal to 3, where is my solution? My solution is in the second plane. So do shade this part. For the second line, which is y is equal to 2, my solution is in the first plane. So where is my first plane? First plane, I have told you that the first plane is towards the left hand side of the line. So now this line is horizontal. So if I will keep it like this, so that we are able to find out that which is my first plane and which is my second plane. So you can see very clearly that towards the left hand side will be my first plane and towards the right hand side will be my second plane. The solution says that my solution is going to be in the first plane. So this part is going to be my solution of both the inequalities. Okay, moving to next question. Second question is 3x plus 2y is less than equal to 12, x is greater than 1 and y is greater than equal to 2. So again you have to follow all the same steps. My first step is what? My first step is that forget about this inequality symbol for all the equations, right? For all the equations we have forgot. Then what is our next step? Our next step is to find out the points. Where are those points? So let's find out those points also. How to find out the points for these lines? I have told you that once imagine that our x is equal to 0. If my x is equal to 0, then what will be the value of y? If my x is equal to 0, then my y will be equal to 6. Second time, imagine that my y is equal to 0. If my y is equal to 0, then my x will be equal to what? My x will be equal to 4. And to find out the points for these lines, it is very simple, that always x will be equal to 1 and whatever is the value of y, it doesn't matter. Okay, so next y is equal to 2. It will be similar also, that y will be always equal to 2. Whatever is the value of y, it doesn't matter. So now moving to step number 2. In step number 2, what you will do? You will simply plot these points on the graph. So you will get what? You will get your lines for these points. This is my x-axis suppose and this is my y-axis. So where my points will be 2, 4, 6. Suppose I am taking interval of 2 to this time. So this is my first point 0, 6 means point will be here, means x-axis coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 6. Next is my 4, 6. So 4, 0 will be here. So this will be my, if I am going to join these 2 points, so this will be my equation of first line, which is given by 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. Next, x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 means that x will be always equal to 1. Whatever is the value of y, it doesn't matter. So this is going to be my second line, x is equal to 1. Okay. Then my third is what? Third is my y is equal to 2. So y is equal to 2 will be where? Y is equal to 2 will be here. So this will be my third line, which is y is equal to 2. Okay, so now moving to step number 3. Step number 3 says that now let us imagine that my both the coordinates x and y are equal to 0. If my both coordinates x and y are equal to 0, so put this value in the inequality and find out the solution. My first inequality is 3x plus 2y is less than equal to 12. Second is x is greater than equal to 1 and third one is y is greater than equal to 2. Okay, so put the value. This, if I will put 0 here, so it will also become 0 and it will also become 0. So 0 is less than equal to 12, and if I talk about this, then I will get 0 is greater than equal to 1 and this will give me the solution as 0 is greater than equal to 2. So in this case, now what we do next? We compare our given equation with the standard form, which is ax plus by is greater than equal to c. or ax plus by is less than equal to c. So if this is less than c, so that means my solution will be in the first plane, and if this is greater than, that means my solution will be in the second plane, and for this also my solution will be in the second plane. Okay, so now what we will do, we will check out where the solution will be. So for this line, my solution is in the first plane. So where is my left hand side? Left hand side is this and right hand side is this side. So for this line, this will be my first plane and this will be my second plane. Means this complete part is going to be my solution for this line. But we have to find out the common solution because number of lines are given to us. So for second line, my solution is in the second plane, which is what? X is equal to 1. So towards left hand side, this is my first plane and this is my second plane. Okay, so this is my first plane for this line, and for this is my second plane. Okay, so for both of these lines, if you will see carefully, then this small triangle is coming as the common solution. So for the y is equal to 2, my solution is also in the second plane. So for y is equal to 2, this is my line. So this will be my first plane and this will be my second plane. Okay, so for y is equal to 2, my solution is where? My solution is this side. So this triangle was coming in the solution of the two above lines, and the third, and for the third line also this triangle is coming as the part of the solution. So this small triangle is going to be the solution of my all the three lines, all the three inequalities. Okay, now moving to question number 3. Question number 3 is again you have to follow the same steps. First step is forget about the inequality symbol. This is 3x plus 4y is equal to 12. Now you have to find out the points. So where are the points? Points of the line which you have to draw on the graph so that we can find out the solution of these inequalities. Okay, so once I will put x is equal to 0, so my y will be equal to what? My y will be equal to 6. If I put y is equal to 0, then my x will be equal to what? My x will be equal to 3. Similarly, if I put x is equal to 0, so I will get what? I will get y is equal to 3. And if I put y is equal to 0, then my x will be equal to 4. Now, in step number 2, what you have to do? You have to plot these points on the graph. Plot these points on the graph. Let us plot these points on the graph quickly so that we can find out the lines and then solution. So my points will be what? My points will be 2, 4 and 6, let us say, on the x-axis, and 2, 4 and 6 on the y-axis. My first point is 0, 6. 0, 6 means this point will be here 0, 6, and the second point is 3, 0. Means my x coordinate will be 3 and my y coordinate will be 0. So if I am going to join these two lines, join these 2 points, then I will get my first line, which is equal to 2x plus y is equal to 6. Okay, then moving to second line. Second line says what? X is 0 and y is equal to 3. So x is 0 and y is equal to 3, and second one is 4, 0, means x is 4 and y is 0. So join these 2 lines also, so you will get the, join these 2 points also, so you will get your equation for the second line, which is 3x plus 4y is equal to 12. Okay, so what is my step number 3? My step number 3 is that I have to imagine first that let x, y is equal to 0. So if my x, y is approximately equal to 0, then what I will do, I will put this value in my inequalities. My first inequality is 2x plus y is greater than equal to 6, and second one is 3x plus 4y is less than equal to 12. So put the values. If x is also equal to 0 and y is also equal to 0, so 0 is greater than equal to c, and here I will get what? I will get 0 is less than equal to 12. So if I am going to compare this with my standard form of equation, ax plus by is greater than c, so that means my solution will be in the second plane. And for this, if ax plus by is less than equal to c, so I will get my solution is in the first plane. So for this line, 2x plus y is equal to 6, where will be my first plane? First plane will be towards the left hand side, towards the origin, and the second plane is towards the right hand side. So my solution is in the second plane. So mark it in the second plane. So this will be my solution for the second line. Okay, but for the first line, my solution is in the first plane. So this time see carefully that this is my first line. So my solution, my first plane will be this complete part towards the left hand side of this line, complete this all part, and the right hand side will be my second plane. So my solution will be where? My solution will be this side. So if you will see carefully, then lead part will be my solution of the both the inequalities. Okay. Number 4. Question number 4 says that these two inequalities are given to us. So again we are going to follow the same steps. My first step is that forget about the inequalities and then find out the points. Where are my points of the line? So this is x and this is y. If x is equal to 0, then my y will be equal to 4. If my y is equal to 0, then my x will be equal to 4. Similarly here also, if my x is equal to 0, then my y will be also equal to 0. Then if my y is equal to 0, then my x will be also equal to 0. So this time I have to take some another points. So both the times I am getting the same point. So by using the same point, I cannot draw the line. So let us imagine that my y is equal to 2. If my y is equal to 2, then 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. So 2x will be equal to 2. So my x will be equal to 1. So this value will be my 1. So in step number 2, what we have to do? We have to plot these points on the graph. To plot these points on the graph, so you will get two equations of the lines. Plot these 2 points. So this is x point and this is my y point. So this is 2, 4, 2 and 4. So my first point is 0, 4. 0, 4 will be where? This will be my point 0, 4. And the second point is what? 4, 0. This will be my second point, which is 4, 0. So join these 2 points. So you will get your equation of the line, which is x plus y is equal to 4. Next, second line points are what? 0, 0 means the origin is my point of for the second line, and the second point for the second line is 1, 2 means my x-axis is 1 and my y point will be 2. This is 1, 2. So I will join these points. So I will get the equation for the second line. 2x minus y is equal to 0. Moving to step number 3. Step number 3 is that let us imagine that my both x and y are equal to 0. If both x and y are equal to 0, then put the value in the inequality. My first inequality is x plus y is greater than equal to 4. And my second inequality is 2x minus y is less than 0. Put the values, you will get your answer. 0 is greater than 4 and here we will get 0 is less than 0. So if my ax plus by is greater than equal to c, so you know that solution is where? Solution is in the second plane. And if ax plus by is less than c, then solution is where? Solution is in the first plane. Okay, one more thing which I forgot to tell you is that if this inequality symbol greater than equal to or less than equal to is given to you, then you have to draw a solid line on the graph. But if this is greater than or less than only is given to you, then you have to draw the dotted line on the graph. So this time our this line will be a dotted line, not this solid line. Okay, so now find out your solution. For this line, solution is in the second plane. Second plane is where this is my first plane and this one is my second plane. So my solution is where? My solution is towards the right hand side, second plane. Then my solution for the second line is it is in the first plane. So for the first plane, 2x minus y is equal to 0. So what does it say? That the solution should be in the first plane. So first plane is where? First plane is this one. So try to find out the solution by yourself and add your comments in the comment box if you are able to find out the solution or not. If you find my video useful for you, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel so that you can get more updates of my new videos. So let's meet in the next video in which we are going to solve remaining questions of exercise 6.3. Till then, take care and